Oh my god, welcome. I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome in, Squabblers! It's been a bit since I've called you guys Squabblers, huh? Welcome in, Venopox. Welcome in, Kaiser. Welcome. It's Rush. Welcome in. Hi, Johnny Cat. Welcome in. Brenda's Blast. Welcome in. Hello, CV Teacher. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Solo Hunt. Welcome in. Finnick. Welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Niastro. Welcome in. T-Sense. OMG, is that the T-Sense? Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Chug. Welcome in. Good stuff. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm still struggling with my mouth ulcer. Question mark. Good stuff. Johnny Cat, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Hold on. My multi-chat stopped working. That's strange. That's very strange. Question mark. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Upper place, welcome in. Hi. Johnny Cat, welcome in. Good stuff. Question mark. Could I get some spams on YouTube? Because I think my chat's not doing the thing it needs to do. It's like not showing me this stuff. Question mark. Yeah, it's not loading in. Welcome in. Hi, Solo. Welcome. Okay, let me refresh this so I can get it. Question mark. Good stuff. Thank you for dropping in, Rain Brangman. Thank you for dropping in too, Tallest. Welcome in. Good stuff. Chug, hello. Good stuff. Did I miss anyone? Nimby, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. I'm slowly starting to get better from the pneumonia. I'm glad to hear that. Good stuff. I hope recovery is super smooth. Excuse me. I hope it's super smooth. Question mark. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink some water because goddamn. Yeah, question mark. I'm gonna talk a little bit weird today because I have an ulcer. So yeah, I hope it's okay that I'm talking a little bit weird today. Question mark. We do have a thing. Mark Mickey, welcome in, and also I will hydrate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Very cool. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Yeah, welcome in. Hi, happy Friday. Question mark. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome in. We have a thing to do today. We are playing Lovers Enigma. We are continuing it from where we left off before. Yeah, question mark. We're gonna try and complete it. I actually don't know how long the game is. So we're gonna play until I'm like, I'm eepy, and then I will go. Good stuff. I've noticed I've been getting eepier during this time. I don't know what happened. I think my sleep schedule reset itself, and like I don't know how it did that because like I haven't changed anything. Good stuff. I can watch 30 minutes because it's already like 2:30 a.m. at my place. No worries. Question mark. Watch as much as you want. Question mark. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Grand Soul, welcome in. Hi, welcome. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I am very much looking forward to completing Lovers Enigma. Question mark. I need to know what happens. I feel like we're at like a point in the story where it's like, you know, the climax and everything's kind of happening all at once, and I need to know what happens. Question mark. I feel like there's a whole thing. I feel like there's a whole arc we haven't gotten to yet, just based on the demo, because like towards the end of the demo there was like this bit about like having multiple lives. I remember that. But we haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not sure how much of the game we have left, so we're just gonna play. If we can finish it today, we will, and if we don't finish it today, we'll just continue playing it until we do. Good stuff. Yeah, sick. I hope my medical issues don't inconvenience you, girl. How? Oh my god, no. Question mark. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. It's just that, you know, like if you guys can hear a difference, that's why. Good stuff. As much as I want, guess I'll watch the whole stream out of greed. I mean, honestly, I'm not complaining. Question mark. It's really up to you. Question mark. But if you've got priorities, if you got like stuff and commitments to get to, you gotta prioritize those. Question mark. Yeah. Darkshade, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Oh, I never got to tell you guys. Guys. I went to the petting zoo recently, and there was this big fucking fat ass raccoon. I've never seen a raccoon so fat. Okay, but I know like raccoons are basically like for lack of a better word, trash animals. Question mark. Like, you hear about them and people call them trash dogs and shit. But we don't have raccoons here. At least they're not common, or they don't look like Rocket Raccoon, if you know what I mean. They don't look like Rocket Raccoon. And these ones did. So when I went to the petting zoo, it was very popular. It was a very, very popular attraction. They had like 3 already fat raccoons. But they had this one big ass, like, dude, this raccoon is literally the draw of the entire petting zoo. Like, people literally go there purely to, like, touch. Not even, like literally just to touch this fat-ass fucking raccoon. Good stuff, good stuff. Chuck Trash Panda, let's go. Ayo, question mark, gotta love trash dogs, nodders. Ayo, good stuff, good stuff. They were honestly very cute. I never really felt that raccoons were like, oh my god, it's so adorable, so baby, until I think I watched that Rocket Raccoon movie, and then I was like, oh my god, yeah, they're pretty adorable. Good stuff. There were so many things there, though. I got to feed a bunch of turtles, question mark. For anyone here who's been to a petting zoo, what's your favorite animal to feed or pet or interact with at a petting zoo? Because holy fuck, I was not expecting to see so many animals at the petting zoo. I mean, I get it, it's a petting zoo, but like, I didn't expect to see so many. So, like, literally, like, they had, like, cows, they had goats, they had emus. I saw an emu up close, by the way. They're fucking scary. I can definitely see how we lost the war to the emus. They're horrifying, and they're really aggressive. Okay, they're really aggressive, question mark. Charlie, welcome in, question mark. But also, they're really picky. They're like really picky, question mark. I have a raccoon walking around my neighborhood. I feed him Doritos. It's gotta be nice. It must be nice to have a raccoon in your neighborhood. You get to literally look at it for free. Like, I had to pay. I had to pay to look at a raccoon. I didn't touch a lot of the animals because I have an allergy to cats, and I don't know what other things I may have an allergy to, and I don't want to have to, like, yeah, because I wasn't there with friends. I was there with like mixed company, basically, question mark. I didn't want to like get myself in trouble, so I didn't touch a lot of the animals. I just kind of looked at them from a close proximity. Yeah, from a close proximity, I just kind of stared at them, question mark. Patrick, thank you, Ryu, welcome in, by the way, Ryu, welcome. Good stuff. I posture check and I stretch. Big stretch arcades, welcome in, hi. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't think I've ever been to a petting zoo. This is my first time at a petting zoo too. I'd never been to a petting zoo before that. It's so weird, the birds don't fly off. It's an open air petting zoo, and like the birds just don't go anywhere. They just sit there. It's like they know that's where the food is, and they know if they fly off, it's gonna be harder out there. Like, they really just don't go anywhere. Like, there's a lot of trust. Question mark. I got to see a fennec fox! Yes, I was not expecting to actually see a fennec fox here. But I like fennec foxes. I mean, like, initially I was just kind of like, oh, they're just little guys with big ears. I'm not too affected by them until I saw one in real life, and I was like, oh my god, this is adorable. They feel like literal clouds. Good stuff. Question mark. Or at least I never went into one. Same here. I've only ever heard of petting zoos and friends going to petting zoos and petting a bunch of animals, but like, I don't know. I've personally never, question mark. I touched a very small number of animals. I was actually chased by a big ass tortoise, and they're horrifying, by the way. Like, they have like jaws like nothing else. They're so and they bite. It was really scary because I think like I was taking a picture and one of the big ass turtles was like charging at me. Okay, it was a different color from everything else, so it felt dangerous, like extra dangerous. It was yellow, and it was like, it was going at me really quickly, like faster than all the other tortoises. And yeah, no, I was a little bit horrified. I started basically like talking to it. I was like, oh my god, yeah, no, stay there. Don't come any closer, stay there. Question mark. Good stuff. Scarecrow, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Raccoons love Doritos, by the way. I did my own research. Oh my god, they do? Maybe I'm a raccoon. I like Doritos too. But it's a very specific flavor. I don't feel much towards any other Dorito flavors. I like the cheese, the nacho cheese Doritos specifically. Any other Dorito flavor I'm very like towards. But like if it's the nacho cheese one, I'm reaching for it. Good stuff, good stuff. Tortoise is surprisingly fast despite them being known as a slow animal. Yeah, no, they're actually like pretty fast. I think the only thing holding back like this big guy was the sheer size of them. Like, are they faster than most other animals? No. But like, are they faster than you'd expect? Yes. And it's pretty scary because like I fed it a carrot, question mark, and it literally like it bit through the carrot like it was butter. So if that were my finger, I'd have 9 fingers. I'd lose a finger. It's crazy. Cause elf raccoon. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like the idea of a raccoon. Never been to a petting zoo, but visited a rabbit farm. Ooh, was a good time until we've been offered rabbit at the end. Wait, you went to a rabbit? Oh, it's a farm. Okay, yeah. Okay, whoa. Oh, goddamn. Question mark. I was like, you were offered rabbit, like they wanted you to adopt one, and then you said sweet and juicy, and I was like, oh. Raccoons loves the same flavor. It's really tasty. Question mark. Rabbit meat? I've never personally had rabbit meat, but I don't think I would be against trying it at least once. Question mark. Yeah, question mark. But that's not to say like I'll just grab a rabbit off someone's porch and be like, oh, nom, yeah, I'll eat that. No, sir. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay, but yes, today we are playing Lovers Enigma. This game is actually, it was actually released very recently. It was probably released like 2 weeks ago. And it's a visual novel. You guys are gonna see me fangirl, I think, maybe. Question mark. Honestly, I just like bullying the guy on the route that I'm on. And question mark. We're halfway through. The game itself is kind of based around the MC who basically like was arranged into a marriage and then her husband fucking dies and now she has to get remarried, but she's like, no. And then we kind of follow her and she discovers like different things that have supposedly been hidden from her from various people. That includes her bitch of a mother, and that also includes excuse me, her husband, that includes people that she's met. So yeah, question mark. I'm looking forward to it. Good stuff. That being said, I'm gonna start it up right now. Good stuff. I might need some time to update, but we'll give it some time. Good stuff. Excuse me. Oh no, I don't want to get sick again. Your husband is dead since when? Since forever, since the very beginning. Question mark. Let me show you. Good stuff. Oh, well, I think I'll go here. Yeah, I think I'll go here. Good stuff. Let me get this. Whoa. Question mark. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. I think you guys can hear it, right? I think you guys can hear it. Good stuff. You guys sound sick. I have a mouth ulcer. I have a mulcer. But also, I don't know. I'm always a little bit sick, so it's hard to say. I don't know how to respond to, are you sick anymore? Because the answer is almost always yes. But also, like, if that's my default setting, if all I am is sick, and that's just become my normal state, can I still call myself sick, or is that just normal? My condolences. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your condolences. Question mark. I hope you guys can hear this real good. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear it well. Question mark. We're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna do a lot of reading. It's actually been a bit since we've played it. Yeah. It definitely has already been a bit since we've played it. I think it came out on May 20th, and we played it about 2 days after launch. Question mark. I'm looking forward to it. Game sound very low? Question mark? Okay, let me head in and then we'll see if the sound is still low on the inside. Because I think the sound was a little bit of a struggle for me initially too. Okay, I do think it is definitely quite low. Okay, let's see. Why it do that? Question mark. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Hello? I hope this works. Question mark. Okay, I wanna think that's better, but I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. We'll just trust that it's okay for now. I have mildly adjusted it. Thank you for letting me know, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gaga. Welcome in, by the way. Good stuff. Property Live. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Came to give you snacks, hugs, and hot chocolate. Thank you. I would appreciate the hot chocolate especially because yeah, I'm in pain. Cheers. I could go for some candy. Good stuff. Okay, let's get into reading. Okay, let's get into it. Question mark. The four of you sit together in a tight circle, the floor creaking faintly beneath your weight. Hara-san sits at the center, bound and silent, his earlier hostility simmering into something unreadable. I think I've been through this. No, I didn't mean to save. Wait, hold on. Have I already done this? Why is this so familiar? Bro, I swear I've been through this. Question mark. Or not. Question mark. Or maybe. I don't know, I can't tell. I already saved into it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this should be the latest one. Yeah, this definitely should be the latest one. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. Hara-san sits at the center, bound and silent, his earlier hostility simmering into something unreadable. His eyes follow each movement, but he hasn't spoken in a long while, not since the arguing stopped. Alright, let me explain how this is gonna work. He rummages through his pouch and hands each of you a talisman. Talisman? Question mark. Mia, how many dead husbands did you go through now? One. One, but like... It's pretty prolonged. Question mark. Welcome in, Johnny Greenfield. Welcome. Is that too loud? I think that might actually be a bit loud. Yeah, that actually might be a bit loud. Question mark. I can definitely see that's a bit loud. Okay, give me a second while I fix things. So, question mark. So that, question mark. Excuse me. Okay, trust. I'm gonna put that down here because it was really loud. Okay, good stuff. Question mark. This is a failsafe. If anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. So don't drop it, don't lose it, don't eat it. Excuse me, why would you tell me not to eat it? Just so you know, keep it on you. Get on with it, okay? Haruki grabs a small human-shaped paper doll from his stack and places it in Ren's hands. Speaking of, guys, I actually have a thing that I want to pin. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can. Question mark. We were actually given a key by the devs, so just a heads up. Yeah, this is not a sponsored stream, but we were provided a key by the devs. So if you guys want to check out the game, you guys are very much welcome to. Question mark. I'm going to go ahead and pin it. Excuse me. Good stuff. Alright, okay. Haruki grabs a small human-shaped paper doll from his stack and places it in Ren's hands. Hello? Once I give this signal, you blow on the doll, then burn it with this lighter. I did forget. Thank you. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I apologize. Question mark. Okay, let me switch over. Question mark. Lovers. Ooh, question mark? Yeah! Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Today is such a mess. Today is such a mess. Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, before that, what else am I forgetting? Question mark. Let me move me here. Yeah, let me move me here. I think that's a good place to be. Okay, fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. Okay. He presses the lighter into Ren's palm. Easy. Piece of cake. Ren stares at him, unimpressed. Yeah, totally simple. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I like that he's actually apologizing. Thank you, Ren. Oh my god, Ren, thank you. I feel like this whole time, Ren is kind of like between 3 different personalities for me. So Ren starts off being like a little bitch, and then eventually he kind of gets into this like really dependable, like cool, I don't know, trope, aura, question mark. Bro just gets really cool, right? And then after a bit, basically now, I don't know, I feel like he's kind of in between that. Continue. Haruki grins, unbothered, and turns to you with a more serious expression. And you, whatever you do, don't listen to any voices, okay? Voices? No matter what you hear, don't let anything distract you. Just focus on the ritual and channel whatever energy you can into Ren. Excuse me. Emphasis on little bitch. Yeah, no, he was a little bitch. Close your work. You're important in this too. I'll do my best, yes, though uncertainty twists in your stomach. You're not entirely sure what your role even is, but you steady your breath and nod again. You'll do your best. See, that's realistic. What did you say? Could you explain that to me again? All right, let's begin. The air turns heavier, like the oxygen is thickened around you. Haruki's chanting cuts sharply into the silence, layered and rhythmic, each syllable vibrating against your ribs. Before you know it, Haru-san erupts. You don't know what you're doing! All of this is pointless! His voice tears through the room, raw and furious. The talismans around his wrist flare, holding him in place, but his eyes lock onto Ren like blades. And you, my dear apprentice, is this how you pay me back for years of caring for you? I'm disappointed. Oh wait, no, this feels like a I'm disappointed moment. Welcome in, Hugginator. Welcome. Hi. Finally caught a stream. Watch a lot of your YouTube. Thank you. I'm really glad to hear that you enjoy my YouTube enough to pop by a stream. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hi. Question mark. Today we are playing some Lovers Enigma. We normally do reacts on Mondays. So yeah, good stuff. Excuse me. Thank you for dropping in. Hi. Good stuff. Ren flinches, shoulders tensing, fingers tightening around the paper doll. His jaw clenches like he's trying not to react. You see him about to react. Marlajack, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Give Ren a reassuring look. But like, maybe we should hear Haru-san out, because like, what if he knows something we don't? We're gonna support Ren. You turn to Ren hoping to catch his eye, and luckily for you, he does. You shake your head, giving him a reassuring look. Don't let him get to you. This is exactly what he wants. Don't give it to him. How doing? Doing good, thank you for asking. How doing you? Question mark. Your voice is quieter this time, though not lacking the control you previously never thought you had. Wait. Though not lacking the control you previously never thought you had. Oh! But Ren takes your words in, giving you a small nod. His gaze shifts away from Haru-san's hateful glare and back to the paper doll in his hands. He exhales, long and shaky, then steadies himself. The tips of his fingers tighten around the doll as he begins to chant. Question mark. Well, Slender, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. The room hums with energy again, pushing back against whatever evil surrounds you. Suddenly, a sharp, splitting crack rips through the room. Sigurd Vortigern! Thank you so much for the follow. I hope I'm saying your name right. Sigurd Vortigern. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good stuff. It's impossible to tell whether it's thunder outside, the walls, or the walls themselves fracturing under the strain of everything happening inside these accursed buildings. Harasan's scream tears through the circle. He jerks against the talismans, voice no longer cruel but pleading, desperate. Please, please stop hurting me. He knows what you're doing. He knows. Are we hurting him though? He knows, he knows. Mia, the talisman, you have to tear it, but only when I say so. Not now, I'll tell you when. There's something about this that doesn't feel right. Harasan's voice climbs higher, raw and shaking. It hurts, please. He'll come for you, for all of you. Once I'm gone, he'll turn everything on you. But we're not killing him. I don't think we're killing him. We're not. I don't think so. I feel like what we decided to do in the last time we streamed this was we were gonna give him the power, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Question mark. Ren. You think he'll ever let you off that easy? He will not! He'll rain hell upon you! Your pulse spikes. The sound of chanting, screaming, cracking walls. It all crashes together in a dizzying wave. Don't listen to him! Focus! Tear it when I say so! Ren flinches hard at the mention of his name, his grip on the doll trembling. But he looks like he's in pain. Shouldn't we do something? The room erupts into a cacophony of noise. Harasan crying, Haruki shouting, Granny yelling something you can't even hear over the pounding in your ears. Everything is noise, heat, pressure. You think this is over? This shitty ritual of yours will solve anything? You can't stop him! Stop, Tome-san! He's going to break free! Oh god, okay, we're tearing it. Okay, oh yeah, whoa, hello? You rip the talisman so hard the paper snaps like a whip, the force jolting your arm backward. The noise, Harasan screams, the crackling air, the pounding in your skull finally collapses into a sudden, suffocating silence. Haruki breaks into a grin, breathless but proud. Good job! That should keep him at ease for now. You want to ask who he means, but the answer chills behind your ribs already. You don't dare speak the name. Haruki goes straight back into chanting, sharp syllables cutting through the heavy air. Everything seems to resume its earlier rhythm, but your pulse refuses to calm. A knot tightens in your stomach. Something is building, thickening. The energy in the room feels like the moment right before a scream. Then it begins. A whisper. Soft, like breath. Sharp, like a hook. How long have you known him? A day? A week? And you trust him with your life? With Ren's? How do you know Haruki isn't another one of them? Naive little thing. He's probably using you to siphon whatever energy you have left, to drain what Kazuki left behind. How unfortunate to be so easily manipulated. Yeah, no, I don't believe any of this. The chanting spikes, snapping your mind back. Okay, when I say so, you'll tear the paper doll. His tone is brisk, urgent. He flicks a glance at Ren. Get ready. Smudge, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Ren nods, clutching the doll with trembling but determined hands. He inhales slowly, trying to center himself. You try to follow his lead, but the voice presses harder. They don't care about you. You're just a vessel. You're replaceable. You'll fail Ren just like you failed Kazuki. You'll watch everyone die, and it'll be your fault. God damn. Question mark, question mark. Also, oh my god! Thank you so much for the soup. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Question mark, question mark. For some reason, it didn't show up in my thing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Super Kami Girl, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the soup. Mia, you're the most beautiful voice in my head. Well, thank you. That was very sudden, but also very welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Whoop. No! Your breath shakes. Focus. Your nails dig into your palms. Focus. Focus! Mia, are you alright? Well, I mean... Now! Tear it! Complete it, complete it, complete it! Now, yeah! Your voice echoes, Haruki snapping Ren into motion. He tears the paper doll clean in half. So, Kazuki's gone entirely. This guy's just gone. Question mark. Harusan lets out a sharp, rattled gasp before collapsing entirely, his body going limp. Ah, I remember. Phoenix, welcome in. Hi, welcome, welcome. Right, okay. What my vague memory tells me is that we were deciding whether we wanted to bring Ren or Kazuki back. And then wait, no. We already decided that, question mark. And then like later down the line, we were like, we gonna destroy this guy, question mark? Okay, yeah, ish, question mark. Ren fumbles for the lighter, hands shaking, sparks catching on the scraps he gathered. Flames curl around the paper before he tosses it into the metal bin Haruki set aside. Or did he never exist at all? That's a good thing to think about. But I think he did exist. There are like police records. The moment it hits the bottom, Ren rushes back to Harusan, lifting him up by the shoulders. Harusan? Harusan, are you okay? Please answer me. Granny hurries over to, kneeling beside them. Are you okay? Did it work? Ren's hand drifts towards his throat, grasping it gently. He clears his throat once, twice, until his voice reappears amidst his coughs. The night of Shimizu-san's death, I was there. Before he can finish, a violent scream tears through the room. Harusan jolts upright on the futon, eyes wide with pain. He clutches his chest, then begins coughing. Harusan! Haruki is already moving, kneeling beside him, face pale and focused. He's losing control. His spirit is tearing itself apart. If you're gonna give him your power, this is the moment to do so. Ren doesn't hesitate. He drops to his knees beside Harusan and presses a trembling hand over the man's heart. Nothing happens, well, not visually. There's no light, no sound, no dramatic flare. But you feel it. A deep pull in the air, like pressure shifting around your ears. A faint tremor in the wooden floor. Ghost Ronin, welcome in. Hi, welcome. A sensation in your chest, subtle but unmistakable. Slowly, Harusan's breathing evens out. The shaking in his limbs stops. His body relaxes, sagging against Granny's embrace. As the pain drains from his face. Ooh, that rhymes. Granny exhales shakily, holding Harusan as if he might disappear. Ren lowers his hand, shoulders slumping with exhaustion. Both of them breathe out at the same time. Relief, fear, and something unspoken. Excuse me. It worked? You glance toward Haruki, but he isn't looking at any of you. He's staring at the burning paper, expression tightening, pupils narrowing. Then his eyes widened. Get back! Harusan's body snaps upright. Granny jolts backward, then stumbles away, falling onto his hands as he scrambles to get distance. Harusan lunges. Not like a person, but like something that's forgotten how to be human. His limbs jerk at angles they shouldn't, his neck cracking to the side with a sickening, rapid series of pops before it wrenches around to face you. His eyes lock onto yours, wide, unblinking, empty. And he drags himself forward with a sound that doesn't belong in any living throat. Oh yeah, nah! This ritual has been fun, truly. Well, maybe for the first few times. I like this, but like, it's kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of freaking me out. Question mark. Your stomach drops. First few times? Oh my god, it's literally the guy. It's the deity. You don't even get the chance to process it before he speaks again. But now it's gotten boring. Ren staggers forward despite the fear twisting his face. Get out of him! Stop using him! Harusan tilts its head at Ren, almost fondly. Almost. All of this fuss, all of this chanting, all this pointless courage. Just so you could tell her the truth? He laughs, a broken, rattling sound as his body jerks closer to the floor. Let me do it for you. Months ago, I commanded this little lamb of mine to follow Shimizu Kazuki. That's her husband, by the way. And during their little scuffle, he injured him. Poor Kazuki, bleeding and unconscious. So this lost lamb brought him to me. Your heartbeat stops. That's all it took for this. His head snaps towards Ren. Pathetic creature. To break. Ren's voice shakes violently. Shut up! Shut up! Harusan's body jolts, a grotesque parody of a shrug. It's the truth. See? All that effort, all that hesitation. Just to say this. I did it for you. Does it make you feel better? And the eyes turn to you. I've been waiting for you I've been waiting for you for so long. If only you had come to me. If only you had asked me to end this. But you didn't. The grin widens, flesh stretching wrong. So this route is over. Your voice barely comes out. Kazuki, where is he? Tell me, where is he? Silence. Long, deliberate silence. Then, after all this time, you're still thinking about him. Was I ever good enough for you? I? You? 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 Were you an option? Question mark. God damn. The head twitches forward, teeth clicking as if savoring your dread. Because you'll never find me. Before anyone can say anything else, you bolt out of the building. Yeah, bro was an option? Oh my god, guys. I am so sorry. Oh my god. My multi-chat stopped working again. What? Oh, I'm pissed. I am pissed. Okay. Hold on. I was just like, wait, okay. So like, I did notice the chat stopped moving. I just thought no one was chatting. Wait, hold on. Question mark. What the fuck? Question mark? Yeah, it's completely ignoring YouTube. Question mark. Yeah, oh my goodness. Question mark. Let me catch up with chat. Question mark. Good stuff. Mia just admitted you're into loner bad boys. Mate, you know what? Maybe. There is a pattern. I guess to a point. You know what I mean? First name, last name. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Caviar Christ. Oh, okay. Yeah, Callie, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Sorry. Welcome in. Because Shadow the Glacian, welcome in too. Because why do they look bonita? Do they look bonita? Question mark. Good stuff. Who knows we're hurting him? I don't know. I think we weren't hurting him. I think it was the deity that was trying to like emerge from him. That was basically doing all the hurting. I'm relinquishing all accountability because I don't think it's supposed to hurt him. Amos, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. Question mark. Who's the lover again? Okay, it's hard to say. I actually have no idea whose route I'm on. I just know that I'm on a route and it's most likely Ren's. And Ren is the one that's been really angsty. Yeah, the one that has light hair. Yeah, that one. Question mark. Though, like, I'm not sure why my thing isn't working. Okay, I'll do my best to keep up with both chats. Okay, good stuff. If I miss anything, I'm so sorry. I'll do my best. Question mark. Because so I sent that message like 15 minutes ago. I completely missed it. Yeah, because like my multi-chat basically stopped showing like all of the stuff from YouTube. Miss Mia, help my friend Prina struck again. You have been fan arted. Oh my god, let's go. Thank you so much for the fan art. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will be checking it. Question mark. After stream. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll do my best to try and catch up with or keep up with both chats. Now that my multi-chat isn't working. Stream elements, why? Okay, question mark. Ren and Haruki chase after you, their footsteps loud behind you. Mia, where are you going? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find that crazy guy and I'm gonna get Kazuki back. Who? You don't even know where to go? I'll take the train and I'll find where they are and... You step slow. The adrenaline drops just enough for confusion to hit you like a wall. Where are you even going? Where is there to go? Haruki finally catches up, bent forward and wheezing dramatically. OMG, you guys run super fast. I cannot take this guy seriously. Haruki is literally just constantly like taking me out of the moment. Like I'm getting really into it, right? And bro says, OMG. Jeez. There was something else he said that I hated before this. I forgot like what exactly it was, but oh my god, it caught me so off guard. It was like one of those like it was like one of those like Urban Dictionary in the very recent years type words. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's walk and talk. Head to the station, you'll find your answers there. The station? That organization. They're at the last station. Renjiro-kun will show you where they are. Renjiro-kun? I mean, I can, but should we really head there? This is risky. Like, unbelievably risky. It's a risk you must take. You need to go. It's almost time to confront him. Hiroshi no Kami. Yeah, what the fuck? Question mark? You look at Haruki, unsettled. Haruki, how do you even know all this? Haruki shakes his head. Imagine Haruki saying 6-7 would be in character. No, it is in character. It literally is in character. That's... Honestly, it was a very similar vibe to like the whole 6-7 thing. It was so uncalled for. I was so taken out of like I was so like, what the fuck? But I don't remember what it was. It was quite a bit ago. I cannot say. It's not my place. But Renjiro-kun, he knows what to do. I really don't. You do. You know your own strengths. And they'll come in useful at the end of the line. That's where the cult is. They're waiting for you and they will follow him without thinking. Ignore them. They cannot hurt you. The real enemy is him and the Omukade. They have been fighting each other for power for so long that now they will try anything to get to you. Okay, so they're separate entities? Okay. But they cannot hurt you physically anymore. That was your mom's part. Wow! Wow! Okay. But that's not the point. They'll try to manipulate you. They'll try to convince you. Dude, you see what I mean? Like, bro will just say, like, the most random shit and just make, like, the most random references. Like, just as a fucking joke. In the most serious of moments. Question mark. They'll try to twist whatever they can to trick you, but you know better. You've made the right choices so far. Have I? Fantastic. You soon arrive at the station. You don't remember tapping in. Maybe you did. Or maybe your mind's still tangled in every warning, every reassurance Haruki gave you. The three of you stop in front of the empty waiting platform. Haruki looks between you and Ren, a soft sincerity in his eyes. I'm proud of you both. I know you'll overcome whatever Hiroshi no Kami throws at you. Are you coming with us? Are you helping us? Because all he has are words. Do not let them fool you. You already know the truth. Oh, excuse me. The distant rumble of the arriving train interrupts his voice. The doors slide open. You and Ren step inside instinctively. Haruki, aren't you coming? Haruki shakes his head. I cannot. I need to take care of the house and the things waiting there. My journey, it ends here. What do you mean? Haruki, we can't do this without you. You can, and you will. The two of you can carry what I can't. Your strengths and weaknesses balance each other in ways that matter more than you think. Distria, welcome in. Hello, good check-in. Good stuff. You can do this, and I can feel it. Something's different. You will succeed this time. This time? You're making this sound like the end of the world, you know? Renjiro-kun, you are stronger than you think. What happened with Kazuki wasn't your fault. You were a victim caught in something far beyond you. And even so, you survived your childhood. You survived everything that happened after. You keep surviving. That's why I can trust you. I'll leave her to you. Haruki, don't say that. Let's just get on the train, please. For a moment, Haruki looks like he might step forward. Then his smile softens into something unbearably gentle. Maybe in another timeline, I would have boarded the train with you. Oh my god! The doors begin to close as he gives you one last smile. The train door slides shut, and Haruki lifts his hands to form a small heart. No, I don't want this to be goodbye. Bro is literally like the guy in the cover of the game. I don't want to drop him off. Yeah, I don't want to like just leave him here. God damn. Oh! Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, whoa. But just before the doors fully seal, something shifts behind him. A shape, a shadow. Something's wrong. Oh, my goodness. Sudden colors? Oh, wait, no, yeah, you're right. I didn't actually notice until you mentioned it. That's true. Yeah, this is unsettling. It inches closer to him. Haruki, behind you! He doesn't hear you, or maybe he does and chooses not to react. His expression stays strangely calm, almost like he knew this was coming, like he's accepting it. Your stomach drops. The train starts moving, the platform slides away, and even with the screeching metal and rushing wind, you still hear it. You snap your head away from the window. You don't want to see, you can't see. You're grateful the train is already pulled far enough that you don't catch anything else. Ren tries to reach for you. Mia, wait. Breathe. Just breathe, please. But you can't. Everything in you breaks all at once. You scream. The sound rips out of your throat before you even know you're making it. Your lungs burn. Your hands won't stop shaking. You're crying so hard you can't see straight. Haruki was just there. He was just there, and now he's... Was that really necessary? Did Hiroshino Kami do that on purpose? To rattle you, to destroy whatever strength you had left? I don't want to believe he died. Wait, if there's no body, bro's not dead. Like, I've played enough games to have really learned this rule. I feel like every time I think, oh, haha, question mark, no way bro's dead, question mark, and then like I come to the conclusion that, okay, bro definitely did die, we end up seeing them later, and it's always when we don't see the body, question mark. Because if that was the plan, it's working. Sasuke, welcome in. Hi, good check-in. Good stuff, good stuff. Your chest feels tight. Your heartbeat stumbles. Breathe. Ren grabs your shoulders gently. Hey, look at me. Mia, please. Breathe. You try. You really try. Question mark, question mark. Checking on the clock. Hello, thank you. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff, good stuff. Breathe. Just breathe. Ren pulls you into a shaky half hug, half brace. Like he's trying to keep you upright, but he's barely holding himself together too. His hands are trembling. His breathing is uneven. He's scared. Just as scared as you. Mia, it'll be fine. I'm here with you. You look at him, and his eyes say it all. He's terrified. But he's still here. And right now it really does feel like the two of you only have each other. You've already gone through so much weird, stupid, insane stuff. If we give up now, we'll never know the truth. I've always been afraid of the truth, of what people think of me, of everything. But now I want to know. I need to know. Because this is the future I deserve. And it's the future you deserve too. Mia, I'm sorry about Shimizu-san. I should have told you. I should have never kept that from you. I know saying sorry doesn't fix anything, doesn't undo anything, but I still want to try. Because I care about you, and even if you don't forgive me, I want to do this. I want to help you. I want to be someone you can rely on. After everything, after all this is over, I hope we can get to know each other. Oh no, I just realized he's crying! The real us. Not the scared version of me, not the confused version of you, just us. So we have to fight now, no matter how scared we are. He takes a shaky breath, nodding to himself. I hate the fact that if I let my guard down, I forget they are men. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I do remember like the last time we played this. We definitely did have I'm pretty sure chat question mark confused Ren for being a girl for like a good first half of the game. Question mark. Ren has very feminine qualities. I definitely see it. Question mark. Personally, I actually really like it. Question mark. Question mark. But not in like a what's the word? Not in like a yeah, bro would be my first pick in a romance novel. Question mark. But I do like his aesthetic a lot. Let's see this through together. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Hi. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Question mark. I'm feeling better this time. That's really good to hear. I'm really, really happy for you. Good stuff. Thank you for dropping in. Hi. You force your legs to work, pushing yourself up even though your whole body feels like it's made of glass. Ren's right. He's right. You've come too far to crumble now. For Ren. For Kazuki. For Haruki. For everyone who supported you so far. For you. Literally everyone but like our like Osana Najimi question mark. Our childhood friend. God damn, poor guy. You have to fight. You wipe your face with the back of your hand and lower yourself onto the nearest seat. The train rattles under you, a steady metallic tremor that does nothing to settle the storm in your chest. But you need to think. You need to breathe. Haruki's voice lingers in your head. The last station, that's where they are. You grip the edge of your seat. Ren, we have to get to the end. The very end. We will. I mean, what choice do we have? At least it's together with you. Aww. The train continues to shake beneath you, carrying you both forward into whatever waits ahead. Neither of you speak for a while. You just sit there, side by side, letting the train pull you toward the truth, toward the end of the line, toward the fight you can't avoid anymore. Next station, A station. You sit in the rattling train, the quiet settling between you and Ren like a heavy blanket. It isn't uncomfortable, just thick, full of everything unsaid. I guess now's the time to tell you everything, you know? Exposition before the impending boss fight. You look at him, and he meets your gaze for a second before looking away again. I mean, I'm sorry it took me this long. I know it doesn't change anything, but I hope maybe this will give you some kind of strength. Why do I feel like that's a red herring? Like the whole, before the whole boss fight, and like we're gonna see the guy and we're gonna fight him, and it's not gonna be the final boss fight. You know what I mean? Question mark, not the gaming reference. Yeah, not the gaming reference. Question mark. Or clarity, even if it hurts. Where do I even begin? A year ago, I was still struggling with everything with Hara-san, with trying to fit into that organization. I was a low-ranking grunt, so they made me do typical grunt work, spreading flyers, attending sermons, all that. But Hara-san, he wanted something greater. The lights of the tunnel flicker against his face. His chance came when the leader summoned us beyond the black veil. It was a really simple task. You just told us, or rather me, to keep an eye on my neighbor, Shimizu Kazuki. Your heart clenches at the mention of his name. At first it wasn't hard. Kazuki was a journalist. Curious, always poking around the organization anyway. We actually got along and made things easier. I kept tabs on him, reported back. Hara-san did the same. But then, you appeared. You married him. Suddenly everything changed. I had to keep track of 2 people instead of 1. 2 routines, 2 schedules, 2 sets of footsteps, lights, conversations. It wasn't simple anymore, but I still had to do my job. 420 Vtuber, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Next station, B station. My master and I kept reporting back to our leader. Things went on as usual. Every time I went back, the leader would praise us, hand us a dango. A dango? Interesting. I do like dango. Yeah, but I only like a very specific kind of dango. I only like the ones that are like pink, white, and green. I think it's called mitarashi dango. There's another one where it's just like white dango, and then like they pour like a soy sauce syrup over it. Question mark. Like what a dango is basically a mochi ball. Yeah, for anyone who might be curious, it's like a small it's like a mochi. It's like 3 mochis on a stick. Question mark. Question mark. He would make us eat it in one bite before promising that Harusen's power would be returned to him soon. Actually, I don't think it might. Actually, no, I don't think it's mochi. It's something else. It's definitely something else. Question mark, question mark. But it's hella tasty. It was strange, but I did what I was told. Harusen was so happy. His voice fades. You feel the dread before he even says it. Until the tragedy happened. Ren's voice grows unsteady, but he forces himself to continue. Shimizu-san's behavior, it became strange, erratic. I don't think you ever noticed it. Maybe he hid it from you. But sometimes he'd say he was going to work, and instead I'd find him at the organization. I confronted him about it. He just said it was for research, with him being a journalist and all. But I don't know, something felt wrong. No matter how dedicated you are to your job, will you really willingly join some cult? But I mean, as a journalist, or not as, I'm not a journalist, but like, I guess if you were a journalist, and if you didn't really fully believe in the beliefs of the cult, and you're already involved, and they know you're involved, I think joining it is just a means of getting more information. Question mark, question mark. Things went on as it was, but then one night, it was strange. Shimizu-san suddenly called me, told me to meet him by the riverside. He sounded off, like he was speaking through a layer of static. I don't know why, but I went. He warned me about a future where things didn't make sense. Something about how I needed to stay away from you or it'll inevitably set the loop into motion. Again, I don't know why I remember that part so vividly, and then I felt it. A voice. Not a thought, a voice. Telling me to attack him. Saying it was time. Shimizu-san was talking over it, mumbling things that made my head feel like it was splitting open. Too many voices, too much noise. Suddenly he grabbed my neck. We ended up fighting at the riverbanks in that heavy rain. I couldn't see very well, but Shimizu-san, he was unnaturally strong. That night, I thought I might actually lose. And the voice in my head got louder. Louder than anything else. And I just gave in. The next thing I knew, he was on the ground, writhing, foaming at the mouth. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't thinking. I picked him up and I carried him to the organization. I don't even know how I managed to do that, dragging a whole human body all the way to the station. I had some unnatural strength, and it all went in a blur. And then the leader handled everything else with Shimizu-san, whatever handling means to him. Your mother took care of the rest, the suicide note, the police, the lies. She never questioned anything, she never hesitated. But because I failed to kill him properly, I was punished. I don't want to talk about the punishment. Just know it scared me enough not to rebel again. Not until now. I don't know what became of Shimizu-san, but from the way things look, I doubt it ended well. There's a weary silence between you both. Just a low rumble of the train filling the space where the conversation should be. Your thoughts are tangled, too heavy to untangle into anything you can say out loud. Kazuki, everything about him is still wrapped in mystery. Excuse me. You spent so long missing him, chasing the truth, only to find out how much he kept hidden from you. You know he was a good person, but after everything he concealed, is he still? What do you think? It's hard for me to say that he was a victim. It is hard for me to say that. I mean, no, he is a victim. No, he definitely is a victim. Okay, no, the thought process is that you were a part of the cult. Question mark. So, like, your actions are definitely, like, your own, but you were brought into the cult by Hara-san. You were manipulated into being a follower of the cult, which then I feel like, especially with how manipulative these things can be and how like, I guess, yeah, manipulative, how convincing, how easy it is for people, like, I guess, for cults to make people feel like this is what they have to do. I feel more inclined to say he was a victim. Question mark, question mark. Ren, by the sound of it, you were a victim too. Sure, it was your choice to join the organization, but you were manipulated, controlled, used. That wasn't your choice. Yes, thank you. You were trapped in something awful, and you did the best you could to survive. And I can't blame you for that. It wouldn't feel right to. I'm not innocent either. I let my mom walk all over me for years. Okay, I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's very different. Question mark. I let her decide who I was, what I wanted, what I should feel. I stayed quiet even when it hurt me. But I'm trying to break free of that, and you're trying to break free of what they did to you. That makes us the same, in a way. Ren gives a small nod, his eyes lowering as if he's testing the weight of your words in his hands. I suppose. I guess I just needed someone else to tell me that. Someone other than Granny. You see a faint, tired smile tug at the corner of his mouth, but it falters. Granny was a lot more worrisome about it all. She always is. She kept warning me I would break myself if I kept carrying it alone. The train slows, the automated voice filling the quiet between you. Next station, C station. Ren watches the window, but you can tell his attention is still on the conversation. His reflection looks so strained, like he's afraid of where the next question will take him, yet he asks anyway. Breathe! Thank you for the breathe, Excalibur. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark, question mark. One more question. If by any chance your husband is alive, what would you do? What would be the point of asking? What would be the point in asking that? I had the chance to bring him back before and I didn't. Isn't that your answer? Right there? Well, yes and no. That whole thing with Hara-san, it could have been fake. We went through that whole thing? And now you want to tell me that it's possibly faked? What do you know? I mean, who knows what kind of spirit Hara-san summoned that night? It could have been anything. But what if you had the chance to rewrite everything? For him to return to you whole, the same face, the same body? What would you do then? The train hums beneath your feet. The world feels paused, waiting for your response. Whoa! Oh, okay. I'd confront him. I'd accept that some things can't be changed. I'd try to get him back. I feel like I'd confront him first, and then I'd accept that some things can't be changed. So if this is this is like the outcome of my decision, and this is the thing I would do first, what then should I pick? Question mark. Okay, the core of my message would be I'd accept that some things can't be changed because it's going to lead into that, question mark. But if I confront him, it opens the door to like the possibility of me thinking, oh, fuck. Oh, no. I want him back, question mark. So, oh, that's tough. Oh, that is tough, question mark, question mark. You know what? We're sticking with Ren. I feel like I still haven't, okay, because like a lot of what we know about like Kazuki is basically like hearsay. It's a lot of like stuff that's been told to us rather than us experiencing it ourselves, purely because bro died before we started, you know, the plot. So I think I'm gonna stick with Ren. I think I'd accept that some things can't be changed. If Kazuki came back, he wouldn't be the same person he was before, not after all this. That's all right, because the Kazuki I knew is probably gone. I mean, he did things that I didn't know about. I always thought he was an outsider dragged into all of this. But now I don't know. And I'm not the same person I was back then either. You always say the wisest things. No wonder Sal told my son made you talk to me. A station. Something feels off. Station C. A moment later, Station D. Something tightens in your chest. Then the screen flickers. Station A. You freeze. Ren, did you see that? Huh? Yeah, but that can't be right. We already passed A. You swallow, eyes widening as the train slows. Wait, just wait, look. The train pulls into the platform and your heart drops straight into your stomach. It's the same station. The same pillars. The same spot of black on the edge of the platform. Spot of black? That's blood, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, no, Haruki's dead. Yeah, no, he's definitely fucking dead. Oh, jeez. No way, this has to be a mistake. Trains don't loop like that. Not with this route. It's impossible. But it's happening. Your voice comes out as shaky as a whisper. Then you hear it, a click on the cabins to your left. The lights go out in the last car. Darkness swallows the entire cabin. Another click. The next cabin goes dark. A cold feeling crawls down your spine. That's not a good sign. Friend, we need to move. Now! You grab his wrist. Your pulse is racing as the darkness spreads from cabin to cabin, creeping closer with every flicker. The train rattles louder. It sounds wrong, hollow, as if something's crawling inside the metal. Ren looks at you, his hands shake a little. You see fear tightening the corners of his eyes, but he nods. Right, go, move! You both run toward the front of the train. Everything behind you disappears into thick darkness. Cabin by cabin, click by click. Something is following. You sprint through the cabins as fast as your legs can carry you. The lights behind you keep dying one by one. Another cabin goes dark. Another. Another. You turn back for just a second. Ren is gone? Fuck! Ren? Ren! Your voice cracks in the empty metal corridor. Nothing answers you. Only the sound of the next cabin light going out. You do not have time to wait. You need to move on ahead. We're leaving him? It just keeps going. The cabins feel... No, they are endless. Every time you think you have reached the front, another door appears. You reach the next door and grab the handle. It doesn't move. Come on, please! You throw your weight onto it, pulling hard. Your hands slip. Your breath hits the back of your throat in a sharp panic. Behind you, the darkness eats another cabin. Everything goes black behind you. Another one. Please, please, open! You try to pry open the doors. It doesn't budge for a second. You feel the darkness approaching your cabin. The sound of lights dying. The metal creaks. It feels almost as if something is watching. You pull at the door one more time. The door yanks open. You stumble forward and look up. What? Ryota? His appearance is different. His eyes look clouded, heavier, like he's been somewhere far away for a long time. He's breathing quickly, like he's been running too. Okay, for those of you guys who haven't been following with the story so far, right, who weren't here for the previous stream, this is completely new. This is new. We know this guy. This is our childhood friend. This is the guy we were supposed to get engaged with after our previous husband died. But things didn't really work out, okay? And like, we work together. We work in an office together. This... I don't think this is the same person. I know it's the same person. It's the same guy. But I think it's a variant of the same guy. Your chest tightens. His voice feels distant. Not wrong, but not quite him either. I'm sorry. I should have been there for you more. I should have protected you better. He looks over your shoulder. The darkness creeps closer. Ren is still here. He's in the last cabin. You're 3 away from him. You can reach him if you move now. What do you mean he's in the last cabin? How did he make it there before me? He reaches out and grabs your wrist. His grip is warm and trembling. Go. I'll stall for time. His expression is urgent, desperate, almost pleading. Please, before it's too late. Dude, what's going on? I don't understand. He gives you a small, sad smile. It hurts to look at it. You will, soon. I promise. And no matter what happens next, I will always think of you. You're gonna die, aren't you? We literally just met you. Are you okay? Just tell me. Before you can finish, he puts both hands on your shoulders. Go. He shoves you forward. Oh my god. The door slams shut between you. Please answer me, Ryota! Silence. You pound on the door, but there's nothing on the other side. Not even a shadow. Another click echoes from behind you. Another cabin goes dark. There's no time left. You turn and run. 3, 2, 1. You slam straight into something solid and warm. Ren? Mia, where'd you go? I thought I lost you. You grab him without thinking, clinging to him as your heartbeat crashes against your ribs. What was that? Ren got cult benefits. Dang, Ryota, you were a good one? Cult benefits, AO? Question mark. Ryota was so... The last time we saw Ryota, he was like really weird. He was... I think he killed somebody. I think so. But I'm not sure. It was never really explored. But... Yeah, no, this is so new. I'm so curious. He wraps his arms around you tightly, grounding you back into the moment. Ren, I saw Ryota. He was right there. He talked to me. Your friend? No, but I was the only one here this whole time. This has to be some kind of illusion. It's a spirit or something. Shit. If I still had my spiritual power, maybe I would have noticed it sooner. Maybe I could have seen this coming. His voice tightens, his hands clench. Because I gave it to Hara-san. It just appeared out of nowhere. I'm sorry. Man. I missed the last stream because it was late as hell. No worries, question mark. No worries at all. We actually didn't play this during the last stream. We played this like way back in May. I think like 2 weeks ago. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, question mark. No worries at all. No worries at all. Question mark, question mark. Kindness isn't a weakness. We don't have time for regrets. We don't have time for regrets. We don't. Unfortunately, we don't have time for regrets. What's done is done. You made your choice. We need to focus on fixing this, not dealing with guilt. Right, of course. I'll figure out what's happening, even without my powers. I won't let anything else happen to you. He's trying to sound confident, but the frustration lingering in his voice betrays him. Aw, man. I think I picked the wrong dialogue option. Anyways, what should we... Out of nowhere, lights behind you flicker violently. Then, from inside the darkness too deep and too wide to belong in a train, a voice slides out. Is that what you think, little lamb? From the darkness, a sigh drifts out. Familiar. Wrong, but familiar. A silhouette steps into the weak emergency lighting. The same height, the same build, but something's wrong. That's our husband! What are you doing here? You. What have you done with Kazuki? Is that all you want to ask? Oh my god, this is the first time we've seen like a sprite like this of Kazuki, like a cult, like the cult version, the cultist version of Kazuki. Is that all you want to ask? There's no end to this train, you know? There's no way out of this town. The loop won't let you, it never has. He takes a slow step forward, dragging his fingers along the seats like he's walked this path 1,000 times already. He tried to help you, you know? This loop. And hundreds before it, the thousands. Oh, excuse me. But every time, you refuse to choose me. Every time you refuse to choose anyone. Are you an option? I don't think this is the real Kazuki. This is some Hiroshi no Kami thing. But like, I didn't know Hiroshi no Kami was an option. Not that I would pick the deity, because like, bro's been kind of an asshole this whole time. Dear leader, what are you doing here? What do you mean, dear leader? The figure ignores him completely. His attention is on you. Only you. Don't you see? I did all of this for you. All of it. For you. What are you talking about? I suppose you're the so-called Hiroshi no Kami. Don't call me that. You never used to call me that. Not back in the days when you were happy. Who are you? I don't think I could ever be happy around someone like you. You really don't remember anything. I don't think I'll ever get used to watching you lose your memories over and over. He steps forward. Leader, please, don't! Leader, stop calling him leader, bro! Whose side are you on? Hiroshi no Kami shoves Ren aside like swatting away a fly. Ren slams into the subway wall with a thud. Ren! Don't touch him! Your voice echoes across the empty station. Desperation, raw. But the man in front of you doesn't even flinch. His attention is pinned entirely on you. Robles, welcome. Hi, I'm having a good day. Thank you, thank you. How be you? Thank you for asking. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. In one smooth movement, he closes the distance. His hand cages the space beside your head as he presses you back against the cold train door. His presence is suffocating, old, but again, familiar. You never looked at me like this before. Every time I see you like this, I think maybe this time you'll remember everything. I'm starting to get the inkling that Hiroshi no Kami is Kazuki. Like, they are one and the same. And there's this crazy ass fucking loop. But it's hard to say. I don't know. PTSD Ren, I think. Oh my goodness. Question mark. I don't know. It's so hard to say. Question mark. The first time you appeared in my manor? The way I taught you how to control the power in your veins. Before the calamity, before everything fell apart. A sharp pain shoots through your skull. Images flash, shattered hallways, candlelit rooms, the brush of a hand guiding yours, the whisper of a name you can't fully hear. What's all this? Don't crash. It crashed. Okay. Let me get it up. Let me get it up. I don't think I saved. It's okay. I remember what I picked. We're gonna have to go through it a little bit. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. We were getting to the good part! Question mark. Okay, let's load it in. Okay. This was a couple minutes ago. Okay, great, nice. Question mark, question mark. No time for regrets. Let's go, let's go. Question mark, question mark. Okay. We're not too far off, I think. Okay, let me save. Save! Okay. Cool. Please don't crash. Okay. No! I know I can't force you to choose me, not after how it turned out the first few times I tried. His hand trembles where it rests against the door. Not anger, something worse. But I'm running out of ideas. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I fight, no matter how sincere I am, you never choose me. Hiroshi no Kami didn't want you to know the truth. But what? But I want to know the truth. Your vision steadies. You force yourself to meet his eyes. God damn. Oh my god, Reika! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope your stream went amazing. I hope it went very, very well. Question mark. Thank you so much for raiding in. I hope you had a good stream. Question mark. For those of you guys who haven't checked out Reika yet, Reika is a really, really cool VTuber. Does a lot of reactions, plays Girls Frontline too, and also question mark Nika. Question mark. I believe it's Nika. Question mark. Yeah, right? No. Wait, was it Nika? Question mark. I'm sorry. My brain. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff. For the raiders, hello, I'm kisekimiya, and I'm an Elven Guild Receptionist VTuber, and today we are playing some Lovers Enigma. Good stuff. Question mark. Oh, we got it? Perfect. Great. Question mark. We were playing Yakuza 0 today. Oh my god! let's go. I also have the game, but I haven't played it yet. Question mark. I hope it was a good time. Welcome, welcome. If you needed raid and run, I completely understand. If you want to stick around, you're also very much welcome to do so. Question mark. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with us. What is this? This is an indie visual novel game. It's an indie visual novel dating sim where your husband dies and you navigate the grief, but it's also a horror game. So there's like lots of horror elements in this? Question mark? Yeah. Question mark. If you guys want to check out the game, I actually have it pinned in my chat. Question mark, question mark. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. So sick, so sick. Question mark. Actually, give me a second while I handle something. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, whoa. Question mark. Okay, fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good time here, and I hope you guys had a good time over at Rico's. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm sure of it. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue playing. Yeah, cozy in. Good stuff, good stuff. Your vision steadies. You force yourself to meet his eyes. You've never given me a reason to. You're not Kazuki. You're not Kazuki! No, sir. No matter how hard you try to be. Not him. I wear his face because it anchors you. Okay, so you aren't Kazuki then. That confirms it. Because you chose him. You rejected me before I had to do this. I had to wear his face. Every timeline you reject me. Yet this still isn't enough for you? I tried so unbelievably hard. Do you know how many times I've done this? How many times I've stood exactly where I'm standing, saying the same things, hoping maybe you look at me the way you used to? I don't even know how many centuries it's been anymore. I stopped counting somewhere after the first 100. And the worst part, you won't remember any of this. You never do. For the first time, his voice sounds small. I still talk. I still try. Maybe I'm hoping that one day, one sentence will be enough to break through. The loop. It always starts when Shimizu Kazuki is murdered. And it always ends here. In this station, in this exact spot. No matter how hard I fight it, no matter how many times I swear I'll change the ending. He leans closer, his voice less threatening, but instead pleading. I'm so tired of watching you forget. I'm so tired of losing you. Please, just remember something, anything. But you can't. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, that's horrifying. Or you refuse to. Images of a past unknown flashes through your mind, but you pay it no mind. All you care to mutter out is, I'll ask you again. Where is Kazuki? Why are we still looking for Kazuki? We need to go. Excuse me. He lets out a laugh, almost like he's mocking himself rather than you. Is that all you care to ask about? It's always him. That traitor. His marriage to you, I bet he did all of this to spite me. Even now, even after everything. Unfortunately, that marriage wasn't enough to stop the loop. Gifted with the luxury of dying, resting, being reborn over and over, a clean slate every life. He's the luckier sibling. You guys were brothers? Question mark? Dude, what's going on? What is going on? Question mark, question mark. Welcome, oh my god, welcome, welcome. Good stuff, welcome back, Phantom Fox. Good stuff, good stuff. What the hell was that trippy ass screen? Question mark. There's a lot of stuff going on. Unlike the other sibling, the one stuck in a body that won't age, won't break, won't end. Eternal and wanted. He points down at his fingers. When I returned, I needed a vessel. A physical anchor, and what better vessel than my own flesh and blood? He spreads his arms as if showing off a cruel joke. To answer your question, he's right here. Or at least what's left of him. Oh, jeez. No, you? Shimizu Kazuki's body fits perfectly. Familiar, strong, loved by you. He touches his cheek, almost insecure, almost human. But you don't look at me the way you did, Adam. You don't even look at me the way you used to. Why? What did I do wrong this time? Literally everything. Like, you literally did, like, everything wrong. Like, everything you've done so far has only served to make me, the player, hate your fucking ass. Like, I have an answer. Do you want to hear it? Tell me so I can fix it. What else do you want me to become? What else do I have to shed, replace, destroy? Just tell me. What will make you choose me? You can't expect me to love someone who hurts people. You never gave me the chance to. I have someone else. Well, I mean, we do. We have Ren. But this is the real answer. Like, I'll be real. Like, this is a given. But like, this is the real answer. Question mark, question mark. God damn, god damn. I have someone else. I have someone else. You can't expect me to love someone who hurts people. This is what my heart's telling me to pick. This is what my heart's telling me to pick. I can't. I can't love someone who puts people in danger. You're nothing but a monster. Whatever you think we had, whatever you're clinging to, I can't be love anymore. No, you don't understand. Do you think I wanted to hurt anyone? Why isn't that enough for you? It's all right. You don't have to be scared. He steps closer, slow, deliberate, eyes locked on yours. The Omukade will come for you soon. You feel it, don't you? That crawling dread in your spine. But you don't have to face it alone. Not anymore. Ren struggles on the floor, breath shaky, but Hiroshi no Kami doesn't spare him a glance. His entire world narrows to you. Ren. Don't look at him. I'm here. I've always been here. All you have to do is accept me. No? He lifts his hand towards you. I'm the only one who can save you. Your only sanctuary in this endless storm. Come to me. He inches closer, his other hand reaching for your cheek, his voice thick with false warmth. Choose me, and nothing will ever hurt you again. I know there's a girl out there that thinks they can fix him. Yeah, I do not doubt that, not one bit. I'm like, yeah, no, absolutely. But that's not gonna be me, no, sir. Question mark. Don't listen to Miya, please. But Hiroshi no Kami smiles softly, like he's already won. The fuck? Look, we may not be fixing Hiroshi no Kami, but we have our hands full with Ren. Okay, we already have a guy to fix. His fingers almost touch your skin. Oh, ugh, go away. Just accept me. Gah! Don't touch me. Haruki warned me about you. I've heard your lies from the cult, your protection, your guidance. I'm done listening. I will never accept your help. Something ugly flashes in Hiroshi no Kami's eyes. His expression sharpens into something cold and furious. You still don't understand what's coming. He reaches for you, his fingers twisting in the air, ready to do something you instinctively know is wrong. But suddenly, slam! Hiroshi no Kami is thrown sideways, smashed into the metal wall so hard the whole train shudders. Ren is standing there where he was moments ago, panting, his eyes blazing despite how unsteady his legs are. That's called revenge. Good stuff. Don't touch her. Hiroshi no Kami slowly turns his head, hair falling over half his face. He wipes a smear of blood from his lip, almost amused. Well, aren't you bold now? Ren braces himself, gripping your arm with trembling fingers, pulling you behind him. Hiroshi no Kami pushes off the wall, rolling his neck with a crack that echoes down the train. Oh, me too, me too. I don't know if you guys heard that question mark. You two struggle so much. Every loop. And for what? The end is always the same. He spreads his arms, mocking as the lights flicker violently overhead. I'm the only one who can end it. So why bother fighting? Ren steps forward. He's barely standing, but unwavering. Because you're wrong! Mia deserves a future. One she gets to choose for herself. And we'll find a way to give her that. Because it doesn't have to be you! Hiroshi no Kami lets out a quiet exhale, almost a laugh. Brave words. Bravery never saved any of you before. Do you truly think this time will be different? I believe in Ren. I do. I believe in Ren. I believe in our strengths. Excuse me. And the people that have helped us get this far. And that's already more than anything you've ever given me. Hiroshi no Kami laughed softly, the sound echoing unnaturally through the empty train car. The Omukade will consume this loop soon, and everyone in it. It's about time the train reached the last station. Ren shifts, stepping closer until he's right beside you. His posture unsteady, but his eyes are sharp. Glued onto Hiroshi no Kami like he's ready to tear him away from you again if he has to. It's called, frick you, Hiroshi. Question mark. I wish you would let me stay beside you, but no matter. I'll see you soon. I always do. I'll simply try harder next time. That's my one final sacrifice for you. At least in this loop. Let me give you a bit more time on this earth. Remember, I'll always wait for you. A violent jolt rocks the train. Lights snap off, then flicker back on, then off again. Metal groans under your feet. The train screeches like something enormous is climbing over it from the outside. You turn sharply toward Ren. He's already looking at you, and without thinking, he reaches for your hand. Ren's fingers wrap around yours tight, trembling. He squeezes just once, like he's grounding himself as much as he's grounding you. No matter what happens, don't let go. Another deafening crash from above. The final light sputters. The world drops into darkness. Ren? I'm here. You hear a large, snapping noise echo around the train, almost akin to a neck snapping. Ren? Ren! Your voice bounces onto the suffocating darkness. No echo, just swallowed whole. Static tears through your skull, sharp and electric, like claws scraping the inside of your mind. Ren! No answer, only that crushing, splitting migraine. And then, a squeeze. Your fingers twitch as Ren's hand tightens around yours, steady and warm despite everything. You still can't see him, can't see anything, but that pressure tells you enough. He's here. He hasn't let go. The static sharpens, stabs, then abruptly, everything goes white. A vast, empty whiteness stretches around you, almost glowing. There's no train, no shadows, no sound, just absence. Ren stands beside you, but his shape looks wrong at the edges. Softer? Sharper, like you're seeing a version of him caught between frames of someone else's memory. His expression is tense, confused, like he doesn't recognize this place either. What's this? Before you can answer, your attention snaps to the body lying in front of you. Hiroshi no Kami, no, Kazuki's body. Folded unnaturally, limbs bent like a discarded puppet. Crumbled on the white floor in a way no living thing should be. Your breath catches. Then, crack. Ugh. I'm not looking. The limbs jerk. Crack. The spine twists back into place. Oh my god. This is so cruel. I have to look at it to read it. But if I look at it, I get scared. Crack. The grotesque, insectoid motion, the body stands, lifting itself with angles no human joint should allow. You already know. You've seen this monstrosity too many times in the dark corners of your loops. The Omukade, wearing Kazuki's face like a mask, tilts its head at you. I hate that! I hate that! Question mark. Chiropractic gone wrong? Look, if this is what a chiropractor does, I don't think I'm visiting any of them. Hello again, my dear. Its voice crawls under your skin, thick and sweet, echoing from everywhere and nowhere at once. Kazuki's mouth stretches into a smile that's not his. These vile things, using Kazuki's body in such a grotesque manner. I look that way when I play League. Oh my god, question mark, question mark. I'm scared. I'm scared. Question mark, question mark. Are you fascinated by this? That's crazy. That's actually wild. Question mark. But the creature simply smiles, stepping towards the both of you. Don't touch her. Yomukade watches the two of you with a curious tilt of the head. A low click rattles inside Kazuki's borrowed throat. Strange. You shouldn't be here. What are you talking about? The Omukade raises a finger, almost amused. In every loop before this one, she arrived at the tunnel alone. Quiet, broken, already halfway mine. Ren grabs her hand tighter. I would never let her go alone. But she has. Over and over. She walks into the dark without you every time. Ren's grip trembles, not in fear, but in anger. I don't care what you saw! I'm here now, and I'm not leaving her! The Omukade watches him for a long moment. And it shrugs, almost bored. Excuse me. I can never figure out you lot who would sacrifice yourselves every time for her. Is it weird that I like this version better than him before? Maybe because he looks properly creepy. I don't think this is even him. Question mark. This is like, I guess it would be contorted Kazuki, but like the hair. Question mark. It's so hard to say. Question mark. Question mark. But I gotta say, I can't. I know, I'm a dog. I can't stop looking at the biddies. Question. I'm just like, whoa. It's got biddies. Well, she did sacrifice herself for you during the calamity. I suppose it's only right. Well, it doesn't matter. You're just a minor setback. Its smile sharpens. You will learn, both of you, that nothing you do can change the fate already written. A crushing pressure hits your chest. Duh! Your hand flies to your sternum. It feels like something invisible is reaching inside you, gripping something warm and alive. Yes, there it is. I'll never get tired of this. Oh, ooh. The draining pulls at you, deeper and deeper, like your soul is being siphoned away. This timeline is exquisite. Thank you for bringing more treats to me. I like this one more than the rest. Your vision splits. A sharp pain slices through your mind. Flashes erupt without a warning. Milford Cornflakes, welcome in. Hi, welcome, welcome. A burning house. Ryota running from the flames while carrying you in his arms. Tears in his eyes. Haruki at the riverside, finally telling you everything, his face full of regret. Ren reaches for your hand in a cold, endless train. Countless timelines, countless lives, countless versions of yourself, looping, falling, failing, dying. Your knees weaken and your head feels like it's cracking open. Stop, please, stop! Stop hurting us! The Omukade laughs in delight. Little butterfly, your threads are glowing again. We're fighting. I must fight back, especially when so many people sacrifice themselves for me. No. We deserve to be happy. The Omukade watches silently for a moment, its lips curling upwards. Happiness. What a fragile little word. It moves Kazuki's body into the light. Bones creak, a sickening ripple travels down the spine. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely Kazuki. You're right, yeah. He'll never obtain it. It tilts its head towards the corpse it's wearing. Look, this body alone is proof. Why does Kazuki have biddies? Why does Kazuki suddenly have biddies? Was that necessary? You feel your breath catch in your throat. Kazuki. Lost. Devoured. Gone. The words echo inside your skull like a curse. And Haruki. Poor, foolish Haruki. He died screaming under my coils. Oh, that was you! Ooh. Ryota. Sweet, fragile Ryota. Gone as well. No, you're lying! Every version of him eventually breaks. Your stomach twists like knives. You lose them every time. And you lose them again. That's the nature of your fate. You gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. For them and for me. Haruki did warn me about this, but I won't give up. Not now. You really believe so? You. Its voice trails off. Then it stops moving entirely. Something shifts in the air. A tension you didn't notice before. A pressure as if something vast and unseen is staring straight at your soul from the outside of the train. From outside this world. The Omukado slowly raises its head. Ah, there it is again. You blink. What? The Omukado the Omukado scans the empty air. Its eyes widening in fascination. That presence. Its gaze sweeps the empty space above you. I thought that strange pressure came from that measly Shimizu Kazuki. Ah, breathe! Thank you for the breathing, Squabbler. Thank you. Question mark. I think I forgot to breathe before as well. Question mark. 2 breaths. Thank you. I appreciate it. But no. Something else is motivating you. Its attention snaps back to you, a smile stretching too wide. Something else brought you this far. It wasn't only him. No wonder your choices in this loop are so different. The Omukado turns slowly towards something. It's us, isn't it? It's gonna break the 4th wall. Towards you? I gotta cover part of the screen because it's gonna scare me. Ah, so this is your doing. It's talking to us! What are you talking about? The Omukado ignores you. You there. Me? The one pressing the buttons. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Since you've been guiding her, what is it you really want? Go away. That's what I want. Go away. Look, I'm not that selfless. I want to see the ending. I want to see, like, what the story comes to. Question mark, question mark. I want to explore the story. I wanted to be happy. I want to see the ending. My heart's telling me to go with this one. I want to explore the story and get to the ending. I feel like both of these options feel very similar in that sense. Question mark. I guess exploring the story doesn't necessarily lead to the ending. Question mark. I'll play into it. Words spill from your mouth like someone else pushed them out. I want her to be happy. Oh my god, no, that's horrifying. We're actually possessing her. Okay, that's not something I've seen before. What the fuck? Question mark. If this thing breaking the 4th wall, it better know what like 9mm does to evil creatures. Well, yeah, if it reaches you, I guess. Question mark. But if it reaches me, I'm fucked. I'm just a good receptionist. All I have is my book. And all I have is my book. Question mark, question mark. I'm gonna bludgeon it with my book. That's what I'm gonna do. You stagger, horrified. Those weren't my words. The Omukado watches with delighted cruelty. How adorable. It's not good to meddle in things you do not understand. Isn't that right, little spectator? She'll escape from you. The loop ends now! The Omukado freezes. Its smile cracks. Oh, I gotta cover this. No, I shouldn't. It's a horror game. I have to experience it, but I'm also horrified. You dare! The train trembles. Shadows burst from the walls. You dare to defy me! You're nothing but a fleeting mind staring through a glass. You want a happy ending so badly? Then here. You. Go. What? 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 Mia? Mia, you're trembling. Are you alright? I don't know. I had this dream. I was stuck in some train station and something was chasing us. It was like a really bad dream. Been working too hard again. I'm glad to finally meet you, Mia. What? 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 Let's talk for a bit. Finally meet me? What are you talking about? Where's the dialogue? Oh, I have to click on him. This place doesn't feel real. Real enough for me. And if I'm here, then it's real for you too. I don't know about that. Don't overthink it. Stay close so you don't drift off again. Drift off where? Oh, we have to keep clicking on him. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Getting something. Then forget it. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter now. Oh, you're not Ren. Oh, yeah, you're not him. Yeah, go away. Go away. Question mark. He taps your forehead lightly, almost affectionate. You got me here. That's all you need to remember, all right? No. No. The real Ren wouldn't say that. Do you like me? We're gonna have like this whole existential thing and we're gonna end this whole thing with, but do you like me though? Why do you keep smiling like that? Yeah, that's so out of character. Why are you smiling? You never smile. Why are you analyzing me? If I smile, just take it as a compliment. Why are you deflecting? Why are you like glossing over all the shit? I only smile like this when it's you, alright? So don't ruin it. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna get me. You bitch. You fucking bitch. You're acting strange today. Yeah. Strange? Me? You're the one spacing out every 5 seconds. Oh, he's trying to gaslight me. What do they do to you? Maybe I'm just trying harder for you. Okay, look, I know this is a dating sim, but I'm not gonna get distracted by this shit. Okay, there's shit to do. We've got shit to take care of. Say something only Ren would say. Ah! What kind of test is that? Fine. I think you're annoying, but I like taking care of you anyway. Red would never say that! Red would never say that he likes taking care of us. Only one of these are true. But like he would never say the latter, question mark. I don't believe you're Red, question mark. You're not doing a very good job at all. You know, even if I had 100 chances to walk away from you, I'd choose you every single time. So don't disappear like that again. You're not Ren. Ren freezes. His smile falters for the first time. What? Mia, what are you talking about? Of course I'm Ren. Who else would I be? He steps closer, almost too smoothly. No! Stay back! Stay back! His hands hover, trembling, like he's scared you'll disappear if he doesn't touch you. Stay over there! Over there! Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm right here. Don't be right here! Be right there! I've always been right here. His voice softens. Too soft. Too gentle. If something feels wrong, then just stay with me until it stops. Okay, but can you be over there? I'll fix it. I'll fix everything, alright? He comes to... No! This is my personal fucking space. What's that whispering? Bruh. Thumbs brushing your skin like he's memorizing it. I can't live a life without you. So don't say things like that. Just go over there. You don't have to leave the room. Just stay over there. Question mark. Don't push me away. His forehead rests against yours. His breath shakes. You can hear that too, right? You can hear that too. I'm begging you, please don't go. Stay here with me. We can be happy, just you and me. Isn't that what you want? A faint static buzzes in your ears. The world flickers, his smile returns, but something behind it feels stretched too thin. Tell me, Mia. It's me, right? Nah. Ren freezes mid-blink. See, yeah, Ren would never do that. In fact, nobody does that. Who does that? Who freezes mid-blink? The smile on his face flickers once, twice, then collapses immediately. What? Yeah, don't say that. Of course I'm Ren. Who else would I be? No. No, no. Don't pull away. I can be him. There we go. There we go. We broke him. Nice. I am him. Please, don't leave me again. You see it now. The Ren you know dissolves like an overwritten memory. And then, the shadow ripples behind him. Poor little Can I say words today? Poor little butterfly. Always ruining the gifts I prepare. Ren jerks violently as if yanked by a hook in his spine. Ugh. No, wait, please! Let me stay! I can make you happy! I can be whatever you want. Stop, you're not Ren! Something in him splinters. Something pulls the false Ren back like a discarded puppet. You really are difficult. The room melts into a warm light. Soft colors, a gentle breeze. The air smells like spring. A fake sun shines overhead. Give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay, we're back. Good stuff, good stuff. A peaceful garden unfolds around you, also painfully ideal. It's beautiful. And wrong. You can talk to him as much as you like. Perfect. Gentle. Loving. See, I'm right here. I told you I'd never leave, but I want you to go. You can live in this perfect paradise. No fear, no loss. No endings. The sky glows brighter, almost too bright. Yes, this is for you. Enjoy it. You feel the world trying to cradle you, trying to lull you into acceptance. It doesn't need to end. And as long as you stay here, he'll never interfere again. The garden trembles like a living heartbeat. So tell me, divine spectator, isn't this what you wanted? Stay with me. No. No. You can't just take the nuance out of everything that I say. Words have meanings. And I mean them a specific way, and it's not this. Forever. Oh my god, I hate pauses like this. Do I click on him? Yeah, okay. What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? Is there something on my face? I won't stay here. I don't belong here. I want to go back. The room shivers. The sky flickers like a dying light bulb. Mia, don't say that. I am literally not saying anything wrong. You don't need to go anywhere. Stay here with me. His hand reaches for yours, warm and impossibly gentle. But the warmth feels wrong. It doesn't feel like him. I won't stay. Everything around you freezes. What? You take a step back. This isn't real. You're not real. And I'm not staying here. His whole body convulses, glitching. The perfect world ripples like a disturbed reflection. Ungrateful little thing. The sky collapses. The garden peels away like paper. The warm sunlight shatters into black static. Tempest, welcome! Hi, welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. The false Ren reaches for you desperately. Wait! Please! I can make you happy! His scream distorts into something mechanical and inhuman as the world breaks apart around him. And then, you fall. A rush of cold air. A violent snap. You jolt upright with a gasp. You're back on the cold train floor. Ren is in front of you, the real Ren. With hands clamped over your ears, tears streaming down his face. Mia! Mia, you suddenly blanked out! Stay with me! As your senses return, you find your grip tightening around Ren. Ren. You're okay. You're okay. Behind him, a scream tears through the air. A furious, earth-shaking screech. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that. You left? What for? What do you gain from this? I gave you what you wanted! The creature's voice vibrates the train walls, shaking the metal. Insolent creature! And you! Its gaze snaps to Ren. You were never meant to be here. Ren shields you with his body, hand still cupping your ears. Don't listen to it. Don't look at it. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand the loop, or the timelines, or why any of us are here. I don't know why I remember some things and forget others. I don't know why everything feels wrong and right at the same time. But I know this. None of it matters to me. Not the loop, not the past, not the memories. All I want is for you to be happy. If the world resets or ends or repeats, then I'll still choose the same thing. I'll always choose you. Because you deserve a future that doesn't hurt. So please, don't give in. Force this creature to work a 9 to 5 and I'll leave you alone. How do we do that though? I'm not against the idea. Like you've literally just stare this creature in the face and go like, you don't know the first thing about what life is. Question mark. Don't let it take you. You think you can change the future? They'll never be happy. None of them. Not Ryota, not Haruki, not that poor forgotten Hiroto. Hiroto? Hiroshi no Kami. Hiroto! Kazuki's brother? Question mark, send it to the 9 to 5 dimension. I'll show you a loop, bitch. Question mark, remember, since you are a real person, your power skill is being above fiction. And that renders you omnipotent compared to it. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh wait, no, but don't say that so loud. I'm still scared. Question mark. Don't let it hear you. Hiroto? Ah, there it is. That little shiver. That terror. You feel it, don't you? Even the dead remember you. And do you know why? Because the calamity was not mine alone. The village did not fall because of me. It tilts its head in a grotesque imitation of pity. It fell because of you. No! Yes, I attacked the village centuries ago, but you are the reason none of them ever escaped. Your power anchored their souls. Your sacrifice sealed the timeline. The moment you died trying to save them, the loop began. It's lying. Don't listen to her. It's just trying to get into your head again. Mia, stop listening, please. But you can't. You've had that dream before, memories from a past you no longer remember. Memories blurry and broken, but real enough to make the creature's words feel undeniable. Like something was telling you long ago about the Omikade's words. And do you know the best part, little butterfly? It leans close, lips brushing your ear with Kazuki's borrowed breath. The loop wasn't born from heroism. It was born from your wish. My wish. Yes, you already knew. Your dying heart whispered at a pathetic, desperate, selfish desire. Please, someone, love me. And the gods heard you. Your final wish warped the river of fate. Your yearning became a curse. Every reincarnation, every life, trapped. Loop after loop, they cannot move on. They cannot rest. They cannot be happy until you feel truly loved. I feel pretty loved. We could end it already. Until you are satisfied. Until you decide the story can end. No, that's not... I would never... But you did. You did this to them. It slams Kazuki's palm against your chest. Reset it! Reset the timeline. Save them. Save the ones you doomed. They can only be saved if you reset the timeline. Train groans. The world flickers in and out like a dying film reel. You turn to Ren. You expect fear. You expect disgust. You expect him to pull away from you. He just looks at you, eyes red, breathing uneven, shaking, but not with hatred. Oh, excuse me. Something else. Something painfully gentle. It's love! Mia. His voice trembles. But his gaze never wavers. I don't care. What? I don't care if you caused the loop. I don't care if the calamity happened because of you. I don't care what you were or what you're supposed to be. I told you I don't care about any of that. In this tiny, messed up, terrifying fragment of time I've had with you, you changed everything. You've changed me. You made me want to be someone better. Someone who actually tries. Someone who doesn't run away. Enough of this sentimental trash. He suffers because of you too, foolish girl. Every loop, every life, every reset. He breaks right alongside you. Ren doesn't even look at it. Shut up! I don't care! I don't care if I suffered. I don't care if I died 1,000 times. I don't care if this whole damn world fell apart because of her. So just shut up already! Mia, listen to me. You're stronger than this. I know you are. I don't care what you did. I don't care what the loop is. I don't care if fate itself wants to crush you, because I'm selfish too. I'm a goofy. I'm sorry. That was so cringe. I'm gonna move on. Sorry. No, it immediately came to mind. I couldn't help myself. Something took over. I swear. Question mark. How do you even kill him though? I don't even know. Yeah, how do we even reset him? I don't know. Question mark. You know what to do. I do? Of course, I do. Slater, welcome in. Hi. You need to write video game scripts. I don't know how to write video game scripts. I don't know what I would do with a video game script. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't know where this is coming from. I didn't write this. It's not my game. Question mark, question mark. Speaking of, it is actually by an indie dev. So like, do actually maybe give like the game a check out. It was launched during May, question mark, and yeah, woohoo, question mark. You guys can check out the link in my pinned. Good stuff. You guys are too nice to me. You guys are way too nice to me. Thank you. Question mark. I don't really know what I did. I'm just reading it. Question mark. Thank you. You can't. You won't. I've made my choice. I choose. There's no other option. I literally only have this. Click to continue. You don't know how many days pass. Or maybe you don't care enough to remember them. Everything after the screaming and the tearing feels like a dream you only half woke from. But you remember the train ride and what came after that. You sit in a cold, gray interrogation room. Interrogation room? The fluorescent light hums above you. Your hands rest on the metal table, still trembling. So what you're telling me is that when the fire broke out at the train station, you just ran and somehow you made it out alive? You stare at your hands, watching your fingers curl in on themselves. Yes, sir, it was a miracle, I suppose. The officer taps his pen, unimpressed. I see. He flips a few papers on his clipboard. You catch glimpses of photos you don't want to see. The collapsed structure, the twisted rail lines, ash. He clicks his tongue softly. You do know the incident was catastrophic, right? The whole station came down. If it wasn't the final train of the night, the casualties would have been a lot worse. Holy fuck! Your throat tightens. I understand. And you're sure you didn't see Saotome Haruki? He was reported to have boarded the train with you two. Well, Whoever reported that was full of fucking bull, because no, he didn't. Thank you for the hydrate, Reika. Thank you. I hope you're staying hydrated too. Cheers. Close your voice. Close your voice. Stretch. Big stretch. Good stuff. Care package. Thank you. Please get one for yourself too. Ugh. Close your work. Breathe. Thank you. Thank you. And posture check. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Good stuff. No, I didn't notice. He studies your face for a moment, like he's searching for a crack in your words. You give him nothing because you have nothing left to give. Finally, he exhales and stands. I don't like this guy. Alright, that's all for now. I'll wrap up the report on my end. Hopefully, this is the last time I need to see you. Well, it's not gonna be, because you didn't fucking believe me when I said it was the cult! He pauses at the door, his silhouette is dim against the hallway light. Your life seems to be surrounded by tragedy. For your sake, I hope this is the end of it. This is the nicest thing he said to us so far. He leaves you alone with the buzzing light, the empty chair, and the weight of things you can't say. You say nothing. Your throat is too dry, your thoughts too loud. You simply bow to the officer and walk out of the station. As you head out to check your phone, still no return calls or text messages from your mom. You assume she's part of the casualty. You've already left a dozen messages, but now you can't bring yourself to leave another. She's been such a central part of your life, and now she feels like nothing more than a fleeting afterthought. It's almost ironic, like this detached, empty ending is the one she somehow deserved. You sigh as you continue heading towards the streets. Family members, reporters, people clutching forms, tissues, photographs. You're trying to slip past them when you bump into someone. Sorry. Mia? Before you can react, Yoko throws her arms around you, squeezing so tightly it almost forces the breath out of your lungs. Thank God you're not hurt! Her voice shakes. When she finally pulls back, you see what she was doing, taping another flyer onto the already overflowing missing persons board. What? Ryota? Yoko turns, eyes already glossy, gripping the tape dispenser with trembling hands. I've been trying to talk to the police, but they keep giving me the same useless rehearsed lines they're giving everyone else. We're doing our best. We're still sorting through the wreckage. It'll take time. Time. She wipes her eyes quickly. This kind of tragedy shouldn't be happening. Not here. Not in a small town like ours. Not to him. She swallows hard, staring at the wall of posters. Faces of neighbors, friends, coworkers. And since everyone was rushing for the last train, the casualties were more than expected. Excuse me. She bites her lip as if holding something back. I don't even remember the last few days properly. Everything feels blurry. I don't know if it's the shock or the stress, but it's like parts of it are missing. Like my brain just skipped them. Her hands shake again as she presses the tape down. Anyway, I'm really glad you're safe. Please take care of yourself, okay? And I hope you recover quickly. Good luck with everything. She gives you one last squeeze on the arm before turning back to the board, smoothing out Ryota's poster with trembling fingers. You stand there, staring at it. The world feels crooked. Wrong. Like something's missing. Or someone. And far away, faintly, static starts again. You stand there for a long moment, staring at Ryota's flyer, at the rows of names and faces, at a world that feels like it's missing half its pieces. A pit... Did he get Thanos snapped? Did bro get Thanos snapped? Question mark? A pit grows in your stomach. Guilt, anguish, anger, all tangled into something too heavy to name. Something you definitely can't share with Yoko. And the people you could have shared it with are no longer here except... Ren. Mia. There you are. How are you feeling? I don't know. It's weird. People don't seem to remember the past few days or weeks. They remember the train tunnel collapsing, but that's it. They're buying that explanation easily. And a lot of the casualties were members of the organization. They were heading back from a sermon, the police said. Nothing good ever comes from being in a cult. Question mark. Balance this whole thing should be no. Ryota! Ryota was gonna be my pick. Like, if I do somewhat feel like the story was kind of pushing us towards Ren as like one of the routes that we were supposed to go for. But like, if it were up to me, and if I was more decisive in the beginning, I think I would have gone for Ryota. So I'm kind of devastated that bro's just missing. I mean, like, that's definitely not worse than Haruki, who died, by the way. Holy shit. Maybe it has something to do with the death of Hiroshi no Kami. I don't know. Everyone just seems to think this was a freak accident. If everyone else forgets, even if they don't understand what happened, I do. And you don't have to pretend you're okay. I'm clearly not with Granny's memories failing so suddenly after everything that's happened. And with Hara-san too. It's like we figured out the truth and solved the big mystery, but somehow nothing actually gets fixed. I'm sure you feel the same way too. Doesn't make sense. Why don't you feel better? You solved the mystery, uncovered the lies, pulled every rotten piece of truth into the light. You figured out everything behind Kazuki's murder. Your mom, your memories, you. Okay, to be fair, we don't know what's up with our mom. We don't know where the fuck she is. She kind of just disappeared and then we never really asked why. But the human heart doesn't work like a puzzle. Even with all the pieces finally in place, there's no catharsis, no clean breath of relief. All that's left is just you. I think the guilt is eating me alive. I can't tell Yoko everything about her brother. I can't tell anyone anything. Your granny's memories are fading and I have to watch her suffer through it again. I can't say anything. I can't fix anything. I feel like I'm drowning in it. Then talk to me. There's still someone you can talk to, you know? Someone who went through the same mess with you. Brother, it's not the time for you to blush. This isn't the moment. This ain't the time. Plus, there's a lot of things I have to tell you too. This time it won't be a one-sided conversation. Stuff I should have said before, stuff I was scared to say. The world is literally falling apart. It is not the time. You had your chance. I miss this earnestly touching, honest side of you, Ren. Ren's ears go pink immediately, like they weren't already. Are you seriously doing this whole teasing bit again now? Can you really blame me? Bro's kind of fun to bully. You can't help staring at his flustered face. It hits you how long it's been since you last saw him like this. Oi. If you keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna say things I can't take back. It's not really the time? There are so many unanswered questions. Is now really the time? Like what? Nothing. Oh, bitch! You can just set it up and not say anything? Oh my god, fuck you! What the fuck? Like, you built up this whole thing. Now you have to say it. I know what he's gonna say, but he needs to actually say it. Like, if not now, then when? Right? You've already started. Finish it! Question mark. Ren actually is a good guy. No, that's true. Question mark. Oh my goodness. Huh? But I can't wait that long. Ren groans quietly, tugging at his sleeve like he wants to disappear into it. His face is red, painfully red. Yes, you can. You don't just decide that! You can just tell me what to feel? Who the fuck do you